Hello and welcome to my channel, Collective. This is going to be your general reading for Wednesday. Alright, Collective, how are you? How are you doing? Hopefully you're all doing well and hopefully you're all doing good. Alright, Spirit, will you please join us in this reading? Ancestors, come in for the protection. Alright, what does Collective need to know for their highest good? What is going on in Collective energy? What do they need to know? What should they let go? Alright, Collective, this is for you. Alright, Collective, at the bottom of the deck is Page of Wands. Page of Wands talks about, like, you know, this could be creative ideas, like a new project, or, you know, just, you know, or somebody, you know, active, creative. But I do feel that you're in a Nine of Pentacles, Collective. I do feel that, like, you're good on your own. You are somebody that likes to spend time alone. You could be an introvert or just like to be alone. I do feel that you are very intuitive. You do trust your intuition, but there is something that you're having to defend against, and it could be with this Lovers here, a choice that you have of whether or not to have this person in your life or not. They could be coming, this could be your energy or theirs, in this King of Swords energy. Just, you could have this person blocked, no communication, not talking. At one point you did find this person, your Ten of Cups, but with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I just feel that it's just, you know, like it's just, you know, nothing worked out. You know, it's almost like somebody had a change of heart or change of idea. When it comes to this relationship. What's with the Nine of Pentacles? See, this could be your energy, Collective, in the Nine of Pentacles, wanting, like I said, like you're good on your own, but if the right person came along, I do feel that you wouldn't mind, you know, building a family or building with them. Yeah, but it's almost like a lot of, just again with the Hermit and waiting, this person could have just had you in a waiting energy, or just waiting, or just non-committal, couldn't make up their mind. You could have stayed in a very optimistic, hopeful type of energy. Yeah, it's almost like this person was just like hiding who they are, hiding their truth self. It's almost like they're coming across as like two-faced and just, you know, not really being able to trust them. It's almost like this person is a player. They're coming across like in a player type of energy. You know, just somebody that is, you know, out, you know, chasing and just out and about, you know, not wanting to settle down again. And that would especially being non-committal. What's with the High Priestess here? Yeah, you could have definitely have trusted your intuition or needed to trust your intuition when it came into this with this person or in this relationship. This could have been something that you really just moved in fast or just jumped into real quick. Jumping into it just real quick and just not realizing, you know, the fantasy or the illusion of it, you know, not working out. It's just best to get to know somebody first before jumping into a situation. And I do feel that's what you're learning as you move forward. It's with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this person could just be angry because you're moving on. They're just a lot of resentment and bitterness. But you are protected against anything they do. Again, it's like you're in a Seven of Wands type of energy. Just, you know, just guarding yourself, protecting yourself. You know, they could be lashing out. You even could have been dealing with somebody that was just really hard to open up or just really hard to be emotionally available. Yeah, see, it's like you want this. It's like you want somebody that you can like grow with and you know, have deep conversations. You know, it almost feels like this person was just really shallow in their communication and just really shallow with, you know, how they communicated. You definitely could have been dealing with somebody that was just really insecure, just, you know, not in their power. What's with the Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah, again, just you could be dealing with somebody that was just very just envious, jealous, maybe in competition, but it's like they made you feel empty inside. You know, I do feel that you were deeply affected by this person's energy, and it's almost like it's like you had to like tiptoe around. You know, this could be somebody that that just, you know, got angry a lot or abusive. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you could have felt like they put you in a third party. Now, third party doesn't necessarily mean another person. It's just something in the way of of the connection from coming together, but somebody is definitely getting karma for their bad choices, for the bad choices that they've made. Oh my goodness, yeah. Somebody just feels rejected. What's with the Lovers? Yeah, see, I really do feel that, like, you were just stressed out from this person. Like, I really feel that they weren't emotionally available. And I do feel that the divine stepped in this situation to help you move forward. Yeah, there was just too many delays, procrastination. It's just like the Hermit. What was it? Was it the Hermit? Yeah, just delays and slow moving, not going anywhere. So I do feel that the divine did step in, and you had divine intervention with this person. You could have even reached out to this person and let them know that you were on this journey. Oh my goodness, collective. See, you could have been somebody too, collective, that, you know, honestly, like, you could have wanted this to work. Like, you could have been in an energy of, you know, let's not give up. Let's try to make this work. But I do feel like the burdens were just too heavy. Just a lot of burdens that held you back from moving forward with this person. Again, just like commitment issues. Just not being emotionally available. Yeah, you're in a really good energy, collective. You do feel like you are going to, that you will have a loyal companion, you know, that you will have somebody that will have unconditional love and that will protect the connection. They could have also looked at you, collective, as, or you could look at them as just, you know, like never satisfied or just hard to please. You know, maybe you had like high standards or unrealistic high standards, high maintenance. Yeah, it's like using your head. Again, it's just when it comes to relationships, really just take your time. Really get to know somebody before jumping into something. It's like, don't let your emotions control you. Just, you know, think before you, like, before making an offer, or, you know, yeah, think before you're making an offer. You know, basically waiting to see what, you know, what they bring to the table, you know, what they have to offer. Yeah, you're definitely healing your heart from this. You could have been just again, like, they could have been like a player, or just, are just not, not ready to settle down, not ready to commit. But if that was the case, they should have been honest. Again, they should have been honest with you, instead of leading you on, stringing you on. Because now it's like you're in this healing heart energy. Yeah, again, just slow. I mean, this is the fourth card, you guys, for like slow progress. Like, it's like nothing working out. It's just like delayed, slow, not moving. You could be needing to ground yourself, or just, take a breath, take a breather. Go outside, connect with nature. Yeah, it's like you're meant to do great things, collective. You could be a shaman, you could be a born healer, or have like a healer lineage in your family bloodline. But it's like you're definitely it's like you're definitely healing from this, and not only that, but you're doing a lot, ancestral work, inner child. So there's a lot that you're working on, and that you're moving towards. I just feel that this person was just like a roadblock, or just delaying your progress from moving forward. And we'll go ahead and close and get divine direction. Yeah, it's again inner child, and we have inner child here. Connect with your inner child and listen to what your child self has to say as you move forward on your journey. You could really be good at manifesting as well. And you can definitely keep an open heart and mind, and collaborate with people you can learn from. You don't have to go alone or solo. Basically, don't close yourself off because of this situation. Yeah, it's almost like we got true love here. It's safe for you to love, open up your heart again, and create a emotional flow. And just celebrate everything that you've gone through, and that you've been through, not with just this person, but like everything in your life. And just really be grateful for everything that these people have taught you, because you would not be where you're at, or who you are, without these people doing what they've done. Collective, this is the reading that I have for you. I appreciate the time and energy, and I hope you have a great day.